Today, I got to talk about something that I really wanted to talk about last night, and that is Ethereum spot ETFs. What's the latest? Something's happened that I kind of predicted, but the good thing is we're not seeing effect yet. So I'm going to talk about something big with the Ethereum ETFs, but also I want to talk about Bitcoin. What's going on with Bitcoin, of course. Let's get into it. So as of right now, Bitcoin is sitting at 66.4, which is pretty good. I mean, yesterday was kind of flat and now it's coming back up. Unfortunately, we're not back above the 67,000 mark, but that could come anytime. We got a lot of big news happening right now. I'm going to share a little bit more about the conference and stuff. But as for Bitcoin, you can see fairly flat, but look at Ethereum. Ethereum is actually down for the day. And there were a couple points yesterday, dipped a lot lower. It is going sideways, but the dip is definitely a lot more dramatic than Bitcoin, right? Bitcoin's been more flat. Ethereum coming down a little more. Why is that? Why is that? Well, obviously, yesterday was the very first day for Ethereum spot ETFs. And that's not bad for opening day. 1 billion in volume, and overall in total 107 million inflows on day one. I don't know the exact number for Bitcoin spot ETFs on first day, but I gotta say for Ethereum, that's not bad at all, right? But that's not the surprising thing. This is not what I was referring to. What I was referring to is what this is not showing is this. Okay, so now we can see from all the fund manager what the inflows and outflows are, just like the Bitcoin ones I've been showing. Look at this. Look at this. Grayscale's ETH, right? Their trust now has has been converted to a ETF. It had close to $500 million of outflow yesterday. What did I say? What did I say? This high percentage fee, which I was told was fixed. It's not fixed. Look at everyone else's. 0.25, 0.25, 0.21, 0.19, right? Grayscale leaving at 2.5%. I thought they just changed it, but I guess they came out with another mini one, right? They have like a mini. So they have their old ETH trust that's converted, and they have some new mini ETF. But anyways, the trust one, look at it. $500 million outflow. So that's kind of what I expected. I was hoping I was wrong about this, right? But I knew that was a problem, right? And they still have what? $10 billion? $10 billion of ETH. So the good news is, even though this is happening right now, okay, Ethereum price, of course, came down a little bit, but it didn't pump. It didn't go up. And the reason why it didn't go down is due to this, because there are still a large number of whales that are buying. Okay, look at that. Large whale holders accumulated almost 400 million, making up, right? Making up for what has happened. You still have large amounts of whales buying, which is why this is still net positive of 106 million, right? Despite the fact that that was horrendous. Let's just hope that that's not a continuous thing where Grayscale will continue to dump and dump and dump and dump and dump more until they have no more to dump, right? Hopefully that's not the case. But, as for Bitcoin ETF, yesterday was not bad. Wasn't the greatest, okay? You can see Fidelity and ARK sold. Overall net outflow 78 million. So I guess I take that back. It was bad. I was saying it's not that bad, but it is bad. But what I was referring to this, Grayscale, BlackRock. BlackRock still has 72 million. What did I say about BlackRock? Every single day, inflow. Unlike the others that have outflow, you can see the red. BlackRock keeps inflowing. Larry Fink is not selling any Bitcoin at this time. Look at it. I'm going to scroll up here. It's a little bit harder. Look at it. It's all in. No outs. So yes, despite the fact yesterday we had outflow, overall, it could be a lot of investors decided to just buy ETH instead of Bitcoin yesterday. That could be the reason. But despite that, we had a positive 72 million from BlackRock. They will continue to buy and buy and buy and buy some more. Right. Yesterday also, Mt. Gox moved about 2.5 billion. That's almost as much as Germany had. Okay. And they're getting ready to distribute to 4 Bitstamp addresses. But you know, Mt. Gox has not really been moving the needle. Even though they've been sending so much to creditors, what's happening right now is there's just a significant amount of people who are just holding instead of selling right now. Right? That's the reality. That's a good reality, and that's something I predicted. I'm like, you just think about it. All these guys are getting their money back after 10 years. They're like thousands and thousands of percent in gains. And they know Bitcoin. They know that the next year is the end of the bull market. So why would they sell now? It doesn't make a lot of sense, right? Just hold it. Just hold it for a couple, I don't know, a couple years. Just wait. And that is exactly what's happening, right? So right now, even though Mt. Gox have so much to distribute, still 5.32 billion left, the market is eating it up, right? The market is eating it up. As for ETH, this is what people want to see, right? Inverse head and shoulders, especially with the ETFs. If we see massive amount of inflows into the ETF funds, we could see something like 4,300 coming up in the near future. But as for Bitcoin, man, the top is unlimited. We are following previous patterns, and this week is going to be absolutely crazy. Crazy. I can't wait. Can't wait. I got a little more to share. And then final 2 things. Franklin Templeton, Solana ETF after Ethereum success. No duh. No duh. I mean, Solana ETF is going to get way more interest from here on out because of Ethereum ETFs. And plus, just due to everything that's going on in Solana, all the activity, everything that's happening, there is definitely going to be institutional interest. And there are applicants already. We are just waiting to see when BlackRock and Fidelity and all these other big boys, waiting to see when they will submit their applications. It's just a matter of time. All right, Bitcoin is still looking pretty good coming up this morning. The last thing I want to share is this. I don't know if you guys have been paying attention to all the political stuff that's happening, but Kamala Harris now supposedly will be here in Nashville, also giving a speech during the Bitcoin conference. It seems like everyone is turning pro crypto, so it doesn't matter if you're, with Trump or RFK or Kamala or whoever. They're all pro crypto at this point, so it's looking good. Whether they truly believe it, I don't know, but they're all having a stance like, we need to have Bitcoin to support it, and let's make it a reserve currency. That is what we want to see, right? So, and Elon is supposed to be in town. I can't wait for the conference to start. It's going to be absolute massive. I can't wait. I can't wait. If you want to comment on anything I've said in this video, make sure you head over to the Roundtable. The Roundtable is a new social media platform created for conversations. And best of all, it's spam-free, bot-free, unlike here on YouTube. And you could have conversations with me and others like Altcoin Daily, Scott Melker, Maro Nafal, and many others are joining daily. And you also get rewarded in tokens for doing so. So check out the new Roundtable. Click the link in the description below.